The tourism sector in Southeast Asia is in survival mode.
It's the largest disruption of global education systems in history.
Greg Malpass told about 1,000 workers to stay away as a precaution against COVID-19. Instead, they're using video conferencing and other technology to remain connected.
COVID-19 has affected the world in many different ways. One of which is how it has pushed us to become even more reliant on our gadgets and technology, much more than we already have. One common denominator in all of these scenarios is the shift in reliance to fast and reliable internet connection. But in a region like Southeast Asia, this can be considered a privilege for some and a luxury for others. People in rural areas or lower socioeconomic groups are not properly equipped with infrastructures to support this new lifestyle. And with this now shifting into a necessity, how can a region with some of the world's populous developing countries such as Indonesia, Philippines, and Vietnam achieve fair internet access and avoid losing decades of progress during this period and after? We are here to dive into local insights that are vital to improving current and future products in the diverse region and to help champion the principles of accessible and inclusive design. As an island nation with over 17,000 islands, Indonesia has unique challenges when it comes to providing strong and fast broadband connectivity. Its geographical region gives only around 56% of the population to have proper connection to the internet. Meanwhile, the Philippines has around 76 million internet users, but it is still ranked as one of the lowest countries in the Asia Pacific in terms of internet broadband speed, even before 2020. This extends to Cambodia, Indonesia, and a few other Southeast Asian countries. All these factors are affecting their experience in education, work, and daily life. Take the education sector as an example. Most schools are still struggling with the lack of resources to go online, with both teachers and students facing their own challenges.
Paano po wala kaming wifi, wala po kaming gadget, wala kami lahat. Ano po gagamitin nila sa pag-online?
This is only a snippet of how internet connection can negatively impact many aspects in the society and cause massive regression to these disproportionately affected groups. So how can digital products accommodate these challenges to allow accessibility to all of its users despite their internet connections or devices? In 2015, Facebook launched a light version of its service in response to these challenges. The app is less than 1.28 megabytes, giving it a quicker download and startup time compared to the full Facebook app, which is 67 megabytes. Besides creating a light version, there are other ways to optimize an app, like offline mode, for example. Google's offline extension was designed to prevent losing work when the internet is down. And since Google's workspace is mainly online, this feature is a lifesaver for people with sporadic internet connections and to those who forget to save their work. As we approach the development of digital products for limited connectivity, we should focus on core functions to reduce data load. In addition, products could consider efficiency and hygiene at both the front and back end of the product development process, so they may better accommodate various situations and allow all its users to access and to use the product. Let's reflect back on current processes and products to see how they can be improved to reflect a more accessible and inclusive society. Visit the full Project LIMA website for more insights, examples, and interactive digital experiences. And if you enjoyed this video, go check out our other video in the series where we dive into other topics to understand the challenges for a more accessible and inclusive design in the Southeast Asia region.